A talented performer with Kansas roots is 1/4 of the boy band Big Time Rush and 1/2 of Heffron Drive. And tonight you can catch Heffron Drive live in Kansas City as part of their U.S. tour. We want to welcome Kendall Schmidt to the show. Hey.
Hello.
We are so thrilled to have you. We have never had groupies come to this station. What is that like? I mean, these girls, they adore you.
I wouldn't say. I mean, groupie's a bit of an old term now.
Is it? Oh, I'm not cool.
Look, it's
sorry.
not. It's definitely not like it used to be. But no, they're amazing fans to wait outside. I think it's crazy that it's so cold.
It's so cold.
Yeah.
They love you.
I didn't even have a jacket on when I got here this morning, like, because I was like, I'm only going to be going from here to here. It's not a big deal, but. The fact that they're waiting is amazing, yeah.
Well, you're from Kansas, from Wichita. What's it like to be back?
It's actually been good to be back. Yesterday I had a day off here in Kansas City, so it's been really nice. My dad had a business in Overland Park for a long time, so I lived there for a while. And I have old friends here, so it's nice. It feels like home, for sure.
What do they think of you and all your success?
I think a lot of them are very proud, and I think I'd probably talked about it when I was younger, and the fact that it's actually happening is pretty cool. And that, you know, it was sort of like so quick, you know. You're
very busy. You've got Big Time Rush and now Heffron Drive. Now, you actually teamed up with someone also from Kansas.
Yeah.
That's kind of a cool thing how that happened, but you met out in L.A.
Yeah. So long story short, we're both from Wichita. We're actually both from Wesley Medical Center, which I think it's interesting that we're both born in the same hospital. He thinks it's cheesy or whatever, but I think it's cool.
It's cool.
He played guitar for Big Time Rush the whole throughout Big Time Rush. But anyway, the story of how we met, we met in L.A. and it turned out we lived on the same street, Heffron Drive, and we made music and then had to name it, so the name kind of just happened. And then he played guitar for the last 4 years in BTR.
So how does it work? So you're traveling with Heffron Drive. Is that different from Big Time Rush? I mean, is it a similar sound? What's the similarities and what are the differences?
The sound is different. It's more, I think the ideas are more mature, at least the concepts are more mature, but it's not drastically different. I wouldn't say, I'm not trying to prove anything to anyone. I'm not trying to like take off my clothes and like do something. It's like whatever. It's really not that big of a deal.
You're not twerking?
No, I'm not twerking. I'm not twerking, and it's working.
It's working that you're not twerking. Thank
exactly.
goodness.
So I just want to make good music and hope people like it. And I think the most important thing is the music. It doesn't matter what you do. If the music's not good, then people aren't going to watch it anyway. So,
what's the songwriting process for you like?
Think of a concept of a song, and usually it's something that's happening in my life, and just talk about it. A lot of times it's almost like a therapy session. You talk about it, and then you go, oh wow, that's actually really great, I'm going to write that down. And then you just twist it, you change the words so that they fit, and it could always be more poetic, though. That's my advice.
Do you draw from your experiences in Kansas?
Absolutely. I mean, just in general, my experiences growing up and everything, and you know, I think about this. My grandparents are coming up today, so I'm really excited. So, like, I have so much family. I have a lot. All my heart and my roots come from here. So, yeah. There's, of course. I mean, it's always there.
Okay, now you have a documentary crew that is following you around. You are so busy.
Very busy.
What is that like for them to be watching your every move?
Just another thing. So, I think it's an interesting idea to follow someone's transition from a really popular, and still I'm in the band. So and that's what makes it interesting as well. Is that I'm still in this really popular band, and then I still have my thing that I'm trying to get going, and making songs for this band, and then making songs for this band, and performing here. I'm going to South America in February for BTR, so there's all kinds of stuff.
And you do TV shows. You're amazing.
Yes.
I mean, you're an actor.
I don't know how I have the time.
Do you dance too?
Not for the Heffron Drive shows, but for Big Time Rush, yeah, of course.
You got some moves as well. All right, you can catch Heffron Drive on their winter tour tonight at 5 at the Riot Room on Broadway. Tickets start at $35. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're thrilled to have you and call you one of our own as a Kansas native. All right.
I am.